I always look at it as though it's my personal responsibility to make this place a happy place, to make it enjoyable. We spend a significant amount of our lives at work, and to me, it's a tragedy if you're not spending that time in an enjoyable place. You know, a lot of times there are situations that happen in a business that you don't realize until you do the person's job that you're asking somebody to do. There are situations or challenges or problems that you don't flush out until you actually stand in their shoes. Having a collaborative environment is important to me because it makes my team work better. So one way to get your team involved in what's going on is asking lots of questions. And the biggest thing is to be open to the answers that you get. Sometimes they're not the answers that you want to hear. I always say what I have is the top of the mountain view. So if you can imagine you're sitting on the top of the mountain and there's a city on one side of the mountain that's functioning just fine, but around the corner there's another city that's functioning that may have problems, and you have to make changes in that city, but the city on the other side of the mountain doesn't understand why those changes have to be made because everything was working just fine for them. So in real terms, for example, let's say I have a problem in my receiving department and the accounting department is running just fine, but I have to make a change and the accounting department doesn't understand why that change has to happen. Being very open to questions and being very open to problem solving makes that environment very collaborative so that everybody is on the same page at the same time and they feel like they can contribute and that their voices are being heard.